Hello students and welcome to my online English language learning session. Today's session is exclusively for the students of class 5. Dear students, today you will learn a topic of grammar, and that is adverb. Now what is adverb? How can we define adverb? Adverb can be defined in this way. Adverb is a word which generally qualifies a verb, an adjective, or another adverb, but it qualifies a sentence or any part of speech except a noun and pronoun. Here is an example. An almost black snake crept very silently towards me. In this sentence, almost qualifies the adjective, black, silently qualifies the verb crept, and very qualifies the adverb silently. And hence, almost, silently, and very are adverbs. It means adverb can qualify an adjective, adverb can qualify verb, adverb can qualify any other adverb in the sentence. But the definition of adverb, which has been given by me in the last slide, is not sufficient. For an adverb can qualify preposition and conjunction, and not merely verbs, adjectives, or other adverbs. Look at the examples. The bird flew exactly over the sleeper's head. He was sitting almost outside the door. I dislike this place simply because the air is too hot. The watch was found long after the thieves had been caught. In the first sentence, exactly qualifies the preposition over. In the second sentence, almost qualifies the preposition outside. In the third sentence, simply qualifies the conjunction because. And finally, in the fourth sentence, long qualifies the conjunction after. Therefore, exactly, almost, simply, and long are all adverbs. An adverb can qualify not merely individual words, but an entire sentence. Just have a look at the following sentences. Example number 1. Unfortunately, the thief was not caught. Example number 2. Evidently, he is much distressed at the news. In the first sentence, unfortunately qualifies the entire sentence, the thief was not caught. Similarly, in the second sentence, evidently qualifies the entire sentence, he is much distressed at the news. And hence, unfortunately and evidently are adverbs. In the above sentences, the adverb can be changed into the corresponding adjectives. This shows that the adverb had reference to the entire sentence and not to any one word in particular. Unfortunately, the thief was not caught can be changed into it was unfortunate that the thief was not caught. Similarly, evidently, he is much distressed at the news can be changed into it was evident that he is much distressed at the news. Dear children, Here are more examples of adverb used in different sentences. A. He walks slowly. B. This is very beautiful picture. C. This can be done more easily. D. It is very charming scene. E. Here we have two different sentences. He came right through the field. I arrived long before the time. F. Here again we have two different sentences. I hate him simply because he is a liar. He came just after I had left. G. Again here we have two different sentences. Unfortunately, I failed. Evidently, you are wrong. In sentence A, slowly qualifies verb walks. Sentence B, very qualifies adjective beautiful. Sentence C, adverb more qualifies another adverb easily. In sentence D, very qualifies charming, and charming is participle here. It acts as an adjective. In sentence E, right qualifies preposition through. Here we have two sentences. I arrived long before the time. In this sentence, long qualifies the preposition before. F. Here again we have two sentences. I hate him simply because he is a liar. In this sentence, simply qualifies conjunction because, and he came just after I left. In this sentence, just qualifies the conjunction after. Serial number G has two sentences. Unfortunately, I failed. Evidently, you are wrong. In the first sentence, unfortunately qualifies the entire sentence I failed, and evidently qualifies the entire sentence you are wrong. And hence, slowly, very, more, again very, right, long, simply, just, unfortunately, and finally, evidently are all adverbs. In the examples given in E above, the adverbs right and long may be taken as qualifying the whole phrases through the field and before the time. Similarly, simply and just in the examples in F may be taken as qualifying the whole clauses because he is a liar and after I had left respectively. Dear children, we should remember adverbs never qualify nouns or pronouns. This is the work of adjectives. Adverbs are formed in different ways. We form adverbs usually by adding ly to adjectives. However, adverbs without ly are also found. In the next slide, you will get a table where you will find certain adjectives which have been changed into adverbs by adding ly. Adjectives ending in y preceded by a consonant are converted into adverbs by dropping the y and adding ILY. Here is a list of adjectives which have been converted from adjectives into adverb according to this rule. Adjective gloomy ending in y preceded by a consonant m is converted into adverb by dropping y and adding and hence the adverb form of gloomy is gloomily. Some adverbs do not end with ly, such as very, quite, fast, well, etc. Dear students, you must keep it in your mind that all words that end in ly are not adverbs. Some adjectives also end in ly. For examples, lonely, friendly, lovely. All these words are ending in ly, but they are not adverbs. They are all adjectives. Now, here are some assignments for you. Assignment number 1. State whether the words in italics in the following set of sentences is an adverb or adjective. Fill in the blanks by converting the words in brackets into adverbs. Assignment number 3. Choose an adjective from the box and turn it into an adverb to fill in the gaps in the following sentences. That's all for today. In my next video, you will learn different types of adverb and their functions. Till then, goodbye.